Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
What if somebody fart doing sex?
So it depends on what kind of fart it is. That's normal.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to episode 2 of Salon Talk. It's your girl Misha, and I have the pleasure of having my besties Monica and Brooke on. You about to talk everything, girls. I don't know.
Period.
Y'all ready to be uncensored, or y'all want to be
Absolutely
censored, or y'all want to be just sent?
I think uncensored is the best.
Now, are you ready for us to be uncensored? Is the question.
I've known y'all all my life.
I
I think I'm pretty. I think I'm
Okay.
ready. I've known y'all all my life, so I don't think it's nothing is quite a surprise. I don't think.
Okay, cool.
Okay, y'all sure y'all ready for the first question?
I hope so.
Okay, which y'all want? Medium? Y'all want not hot, medium, or hot?
Just rip the Band-Aid off. Give it to
Where
me
you
straight.
gonna be? Where you gonna be putting this up at?
On YouTube.
Okay. All right, let's get to it.
No, I don't like that laugh. Like, what is going on?
Misha, I'm not gonna say nothing like crazy. I have dignity.
You have dick, Diddy? Okay. Hey, no. Right now I'm just okay. I'm not gonna rip the Band-Aid off. I'm gonna take it light. Okay.
Okay.
What was your first kiss like?
I don't remember.
I thought I was really bad. I thought I was a bad kisser.
I am a bad kisser.
I'm
a bad kisser.
I don't know. I think I'm a bad kisser because it wasn't like something wasn't right. I don't know.
My first one, I was in like kindergarten.
Yeah. Like I don't even remember.
We snuck and did it. I remember his name was Billy. His name was Billy. We snuck and did it.
I don't remember like my first one, but like when I was in first grade, I remember vividly. Like I used to kiss a lot of boys in the first grade. I actually remember their names too, which is the crazy part.
Names. Okay, so when did you start tongue kissing?
I was bad. I was a bad child, so probably like in the first grade.
I don't know. I don't know. I can't put an age on it.
I was out of high school when I started tongue. No, I take that back. I was definitely in high school. I was tongue kissing in like 11th grade. It was 11th grade. And I remember he was like, "You don't know how to tongue kiss." And I was like, "Yeah, I don't."
I can't say that I do either. Somebody told me the best thing to do is keep doing it. That's how you get better.
I'm sure, but I need some direction. Like what I'm supposed to do. Like I just be following his lead with the tongue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm real awkward about it. Like I just don't know. Which I just like you say, I just feel like I'm not a good kisser.
Okay, so Brooke, you obviously more experienced. Because what makes it a good tongue kiss?
Honestly, I really don't know. Like, I really cannot tell y'all. Like, it just gotta kind of. We just kind of gotta be in sync.
Okay.
With how we moving, which way the head's going.
So it's just not about the tongue. It's about the head moving.
Yeah, because I mean, yeah, you know, it's all of that. You know, where your hand, are you grabbing the head, leaving the head? It's different things.
Because I thought I was doing an okay job by a beginner, and he told me I was not good at tongue kissing, and I was hurt.
I would be really like offended, like.
But my thing is, okay, if he told you that, like, is he trying to help you get better? Because that's my problem with people.
He didn't say it in a mean way. It was just like in a funny way. He was just like, "Babe, you don't know how to tongue kiss." And I was like, "Yeah,
right." But I'm saying, did he give you some tips on how to get better?
No,
that's my thing.
He kept tongue kissing, so I don't know if I got better or not.
But my thing is, okay, if you think it's bad, tell me how to improve.
But okay, so Brooke, tell us how to improve. How can we be better tongue kissers?
Look, Misha, I really can't tell you because it really just depends on the person because everybody like different things. Like I like a little biting and stuff like that. Why
A
are you
biting on the tongue.
on the lip?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like,
You're
yeah,
saying biting the tongue. I'm like, whoa. Well, yeah,
that's
okay.
gonna hurt. That's
Yeah,
gonna
that's what
hurt.
I'm saying. That's why I'm over here like, whoa. But yeah,
No,
okay.
no, 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 no,
Okay.
no.
Bite. Okay,
But
biting the
low
lip,
key,
cool.
One thing
That
I know about Brooke is she likes it a little aggressive. She like it choke me up.
I
I
do
want to see some thumbprints.
no, but
Like
I do like I like that energy though. I like that
honestly,
energy.
I'm not a fan.
Really?
Yeah, like I mean, a little bit sure, like but a lot, no. That's just not me. Like I don't know. Like I want us to just be vibing. Like we are matching energy, but you don't gotta choke me.
Well, I like the fact that I feel like you like I be playing like I don't want you to do it, but I really want you to. Like I be like, stop, bro, like chill, like But I be really wanting you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I like it. I like it. So y'all ever been like play mad at each other or whatever? And y'all been like he grab you and you be like stop, but you really don't want him to stop. You know what I'm saying?
yes,
And I like that. And
absolutely.
I be making the fun, but I be liking that energy. Like when you grab like the back of my neck and you be like, come here, or
I like the front.
okay. And I also like when they behind you and they do this and like they try to turn you around to them. Not like in a choke.
No, I'm like that's
I know
like
that.
attack. Like no.
No, like okay.
Assault.
No, but I'm saying okay,
Um,
we walking, right? Let's say we walking. But my back is to him, but he trying to get me to turn around. You never had nobody like or let's just say y'all watch like you just standing there or whatever. That ain't no man like ever just did that to y'all. Like put their arm around you.
yeah,
That's
Yes.
what
absolutely.
I'm saying. But I'm saying he do that,
Okay.
but he turned me around because he's trying to get me to him. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
He don't just
Okay.
want to be like, girl,
Oh,
like
I'm thinking like a straight cutting your airways off.
no,
I'm like,
no,
oh wow, I haven't done that yet.
Not
no.
yet.
Oh, Brooke, okay.
No, I'm joking.
No, that you may like that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Oh, I absolutely do.
You like the energy.
Uh, yes,
But
it's the
don't be
personal
tragic
phase.
now, Jasmine song. Don't be tragic. Cause it's been some tragic situations where they talk a good game. I can't talk because I be talking a good game. I be like, no, I'm not ready.
No, that's
That's
literally me.
me. I'm
That's
a
me.
straight talker. Like knowing I don't have no intentions of doing any of that. Like
That's why I could be a good pen pal. I really do. I could be a good pen, I could be a good pen pal. 'Cause I could talk to junk, but I don't really be one of them.
I
I
could
want
talk
it
the
when I
talk,
want
but
it.
I'm definitely not walking the walk.
I want it when I want it. And if I don't, I don't.
I think that depends on the person like you with though. Cause some people, y'all, I'm gonna just be for real. They just don't bring that out of you. But I think like you have like other people where like you like okay, this it. But some people they
Some people.
some people no like
Okay.
no.
What's what's the what's the one statement that somebody said or sent you that really turned you off?
He said, I know your love languages and they were wrong.
That turned you off?
Yeah, absolutely. Because he
Because
said
don't act
like
like you know about them and you
no
don't.
for no that was the issue for me. Like he said like quality time and physical touch. Physical touch is not it for me. And that kind of just like, nah, I'm good, bro. Cause I can already see what type of time you want.
Mm, yeah. For me, we were in the car together. And it was a long drive. We was going all the way to the east side, and we were talking about like our future and stuff like that. And he knew that I was in school, and he already had his master's degree, and and we were talking about like pursuing more education. And I was like, I don't know about the PhD, but I might be leaning towards it. And he was like, do you know how many homeless people have PhDs? And I was like, oh no, this is the last time we'll
Yeah.
ever be going out.
Yeah. Mine was, yeah, I don't got no car right now. You lost
Yeah,
me.
that's a big one. That's a
You
No,
big
lost
that's a big one.
that's a
you
big
lost
one
me,
for
baby.
sure.
You lost
I
me.
don't even like driving, but I got a car.
You lost me, poo poo.
No, that I could see that.
Yeah,
I could see that
you
for
lost me.
sure.
Also, if he said he want to be in the entertainment industry in any capacity, it's like
What you mean entertainment? Like sex
any type, like
entertainment or
no, like
no rap?
music. I went out with this guy who told me his dream is to be a comic, and I was like he want to be a stand-up comedian. And I kind of after that, I was kind of like, I don't think I'm the one because I just don't want to be with somebody who want to entertain.
Mm.
Or no, I was out with this guy and we were eating ice cream. Like we had went and got ice cream or whatever. And so like we were just sitting in his car chilling. And so he had just got this like look on his face, right? So, and this was my fault. This was my mistake because you never ask nobody this. I said, "What you over there thinking about?" So he was like, "You really want to know?" I said, "Yeah." He
No.
said, "Your lips." He
Okay.
said, "Can I kiss you?" Absolutely not. That was like our
Who
first date.
asked? Yeah, don't ask me. You lose me. Don't ask
You
me.
want
Don't.
them
If
to
he
just
would,
go for it?
no. If
Oh
he would have,
yeah.
no. If he would
No.
have grabbed me, I would have
Actually,
sucked him.
No, go for it, babe.
I don't
No,
think it's a
absolutely
problem with
not.
asking though. Like I think it's cool that you ask. Like that means you like pro consent. You want to make sure we on the same page. I think asking is
Right.
cool.
Don't just ever grab my face like that. Cause no, like no. N-
No, don't ask
Not
me.
not unless like this is not a first time thing for us. Then okay. But like that was like our first time going out and like that no, that had just really turned me off because I'm like, that is so cheesy for you to say you really want to know yo lit like
Grow up.
bro, cut it out.
What is
Like
it? Seventh
Yeah.
grade?
shut up.
Yeah, but I still don't want you to ask me. Just go ahead. Because if the vibe is there, the vibe is there. Just
But
come
what
on.
if no,
But
see
sometimes you could
no.
get mixed vibes.
No for real.
You think so?
Yeah, like
No,
you
I
could
was
be having one vibe and his vibes could be completely different.
no, that's the truth. I was dating this other guy and we were out to dinner, right? But this wasn't like our first date or anything like that. And like he had put his hand on my leg and like I told Monica it made me so uncomfortable because I feel like we weren't there yet for like the whole trying to like touch me type thing. And like when we
Mm-hmm.
would walk, like he would put his hand on my back, but like my lower back. And that just
Oh,
really kind of like made me feel uncomfortable because I feel like we weren't there yet.
yeah. I can see that.
So no, don't ever just go for it with me. Like,
Yeah,
nah, I
don't go
need you
for
to
it. Not
I
when
need
you
you
in
to
the
ask
beginning
first.
stages. Do not just go for it.
No,
No.
like definitely like when it's already been like established or whatever. Like,
I think
baby,
that's different.
baby, don't tell me. Just do
No. When it's established, that's 100%. But if we just like feeling each other out, don't ever do that, please. Like, ugh, no.
it. How would y'all want to be proposed to?
Okay, I already got it in my head, right?
Okay.
I want it to be a random day. Like, I want it to kind of be like we just at the crib chilling, watching movies, and then or a TV show or whatever, and then out of nowhere he like, Brooke, I really just been thinking about it. Boom, get on the knee. There it is. Do
Oh, you
not
got the
propose to
sounds too.
me. What you say?
You got the sounds too. Get on the knees. Boom.
Shut up, Misha. Do not propose to me in front of my family. Do not propose to me in public. Do not propose to me in front of anybody we know. I want it to be me and you only. Like, I want it to be so random where I'm not even expecting it.
I
Yeah.
don't not in front of my family for sure. Like not in front of my family, not
Wow.
but I
No,
picture
absolutely
mine
not.
more like on a vacation.
That's
Like
cute too.
so it could be something like so our next trip, our next trip is gonna be our honeymoon type deal, like some cheesy stuff like that. Even though it won't actually it probably will be because I don't believe in long engagements.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
no.
Like if when you decide that you want to marry me, like baby, we could go to the courthouse tomorrow and then we could plan a wedding. Like I don't believe in being engaged for like longer than a year. And I
I
think that's
agree.
kind of long.
I still think that's too long. Like, look, I'm
Go
kind of
on
like,
6 months.
you
Like
said 6 months.
be engaged for 6 months. Like, come on now.
No,
Um,
yeah, I kind of am
let's
like
get this over
Monica.
and
Like,
done.
if you for real, we can go next week, and then Misha,
No,
you
like
don't
swear.
feel like that?
I
Why you
really feel
saying
like
yes to somebody who you feel like you want to marry tomorrow?
I would, but I want a wedding. Like, I want him to either do two things. I either want him to do it and like incorporate like the cheerleaders, like
Oh
the
my god,
game day, or
Misha.
or I want him to have. I want it to be like a romantic dinner, and my family is like hidden somewhere, and then like they come out.
If he do that, I swear I would say no and throw up.
but
Like,
honestly,
oh
I
my
feel
god,
like
I would be pissed.
our guys would talk to each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like yo dude will come in and talk to me about it, and I'll be like, "Look, Brooke, dude, that's not what she want at all." Like, Brooke
I hope
already
he
told
does.
me only 50 people could come to her wedding, and I don't even know about that because it's 139 people in our family. But so
Not the
I
only
would.
50 people.
Hmm?
Not the only 50 people.
Yeah, I'm not doing like a really big wedding. I'm actually getting like a backyard wedding, and I'm not having any bridesmaids, groomsmen,
And I'm
No,
flowers.
convinced to that.
no, I agree. I'm cool with that.
No, and then we kind of just go. I'm gonna set it. I'm gonna get a party planner to do it. It's gonna be some nice tables with my like
Girl,
immediate
we can do that.
family.
Go get some tables and some folding chairs.
No,
Go get
for
some
real.
chicken
And
shack
then
chicken, potatoes.
no, and then my pastor, he gonna be there, and he gonna be like, "Y'all ready?" I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, we gonna go up there, say our vows, kiss, and then everybody just it's gonna be like a that's it."
For the
No,
bride
I'm
and
having a
groom.
destination wedding.
No, for real. That's it. Like that is absolutely it. Like I have never ever wanted a big wedding or anything like that. Like I that's just not me. Like I just kind of want to hurry this process up. So no, none of that.
Brooke has always said that though. But me, I would be sending y'all an invite to get catch a flight. I'm getting married on an island somewhere, probably like Fiji. And
Mhm.
if you can't come, I'll just throw a big party when I get back.
So I always said I wanted to. I wanted two separate things. I said either I wanted a big wedding
Hmm.
or I wanted to do it at night on like by the water under
That's
like tent,
so
Oh, that'll be really
white
nice.
cute.
lights, and I only wanted it to be me, him, my mom, my dad, sister and brother, him, sister and brother, mom and dad, and that's it.
That's so like
That's
I
really romantic.
wish Misha, that is so ideal. Like when I tell you that's how many people I want at my wedding. But like the way my family and my grandparents and my aunts and uncles are set up, like 50 people is it.
But I was thinking what if I did that as my actual wedding and then maybe my anniversary is the big wedding. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good idea. That's actually a really good idea.
Because I want to do both. Like I'm like I want a big wedding because I want to do like the party and all that stuff and take pictures with all
And
the.
y'all know y'all would throw a party, okay? A good
But
one at
but I then again I really want it to be like a intimate, like I'm
yeah.
only getting married once, an intimate thing at night, like lights, we in white, we both in white, like at on the beach by the water, the sounds going. Just no, I don't want to worry about dresses, money. Like it's just when all
Yes.
that's gone, it's just me and you and God. Like that's just my mom, my dad, sister, brother, your mom, your dad, sister, brother, and that's it.
I think that's a perfect
I
idea.
That's
want
really
that
Like, I
too.
nice.
think that
But
is
like,
a wonderful idea.
if my grandparents are still living when I get married, they gotta be there. Because if
You
not,
know,
that's like a thing.
I was thinking about that too, but I didn't. I think it just brings in more people. But I get it. Like my grandparents are definitely a major part in my life. But yeah, I can't wait to find that person that rock with me. Like
No, for
for
real.
real, for real. Like
For
I got you.
real. No, for real. No, that's the truth. I low key would go to the courthouse and call it a day. Like honestly, I would, but I know with the family I got, that
If it's the right
just
person, I definitely would. Like, honestly, swear I would be cool with, like, I don't know, being like, we could go to Vegas the next weekend. Like, we could go to Vegas and make a trip out of it and just have get married and have a ball in Vegas.
I think that's a good idea too. So
I'm
dang,
not.
I feel like none of us want like a big wedding and stuff like that. But I think that's cool though, cause
I'm not
big
saying I
weddings just
wouldn't like it. But because I definitely think like time is short. So if he'd be
hmm
like, "Let's go get married," I would be okay with that. Because what if we spend a whole year planning this big old wedding and somebody die? You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Yeah,
What's the
and that's
point of
just
that?
like a lot of money and time, and then like
For
when
what?
And
no,
you
for
don't
real, and
make that
then
money back.
you start getting into like, okay, you not to say your mama or our mama is like this, but you know people like, well, I think you should have this. Well, I think you should do this. Well, if you invite them, now you gotta invite them. If you
Hmm.
invite them, now you gotta invite them, and it just turned into like a whole bunch of like unnecessary like stuff that I'm just not doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not doing that at all. Like, period.
I agree. No, I agree, but I definitely want like a by the ocean type of wedding. Like I really, really do.
Misha, I think that's actually a good
Just
idea.
me and you. Like I really.
Period.
That's
I
really what
have
I
to
want.
stop saying that.
But your turn, Brick. So what you want? You want cool, medium, or hot?
Let's get the hot out the way. I'm scared though. Hold on.
Okay, this dude cool.
Okay. Look, Misha, like, hold on, Brick. Okay, let's
Who
do
was your
cool.
first crush?
Ever in life?
Mm-hmm.
Probably. Okay, so back to first grade, right? I was a mess. I actually had liked this boy named Davion, but I had liked his cousin too. We were all in the same class, so I had liked the both of them. They was both my crushes.
I have definitely dated someone. Him was like, I picked the wrong family member.
That's my biggest fear. That's my biggest fear in life. It's not my biggest, but it's definitely one of them. I'm not even gonna hold y'all up. It's definitely like a huge fear of mine.
I think that's a valid fear.
For
When was
real.
y'all?
My first crush, irrelevant.
No. Uh-uh.
I'm not gonna say his name, but
Okay, you don't gotta say his name.
um, what about him?
um,
Yeah, he was cool. He was alright.
It's okay. We all got those,
He was
my
alright.
first
or a couple.
one, he actually had asked me to be his girlfriend, and I had broke up with him 2 hours later. And you want to know why? It's the craziest thing.
Why?
My mama told me that could be your brother.
No, that's a true story though. It's a true story.
My hand to God, that is a true story. No, and I was really like that stuck with me for a long time. I was really messed up about that because I'm like, what do you mean he could be my brother? And she told me some things, and I just and I couldn't. I wasn't gonna tell him that. So he had asked me like, why? And I was just like, I'm not ready to be
Mm.
committed. I don't want to. Like I said something. Wow, I don't even remember, but I really liked him, and he really liked me,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and nah, our mamas would have killed each other.
Mm. Whoa. Whew. All right. Let's go to medium. Who going?
Monica, I just went, so now
Okay,
it's
Monica,
Monica's
you
turn.
do a medium. Do
Hmm.
you have a fetish?
I don't know if it's like a fetish, but like, no, I don't think I have a fetish, but I think it would be cool to like do it in the office.
Bro, I just got done taping. It's rapping to mine. I'm not lying to you. I said that today, just a couple hours ago. That's why I was late. I said that. I said in the office, on a private plane, in a pool. I said that when I'm married. I said that. But I
All
want
good
to do it.
choices.
But I want to do it at the work when people there. I don't want to do it when it's late at night when it's just the janitor. I want to do
What?
it in the shower when people there. Yes, yes, ma'am.
What be wrong with y'all?
Yes,
Work
ma'am.
gives
I'm
me
with you,
bad
Monica.
vibes.
I'm with you,
No,
Monica.
no.
I'm with
Work,
you.
when I'm at work, I got bad vibes. Like when I'm at work, I get bad vibes. So that's just no, no.
I mean,
Mm-mm.
obviously, in this way, I'm picturing in my head, I'm the boss. So it's not like a cubicle.
Okay.
Hold on,
It's
Monica. You gonna try to say I'm thinking cubicle?
I think that, of course, the cubicle gonna give you a
Oh,
bad
I wasn't
vibe.
thinking cubicle. I'm sorry.
No,
I
I
was.
know
I
you
wasn't
weren't.
thinking that.
Oh,
But no, I'm saying like, bro, cubicles automatically gonna give you a bad vibe. You got to think bigger than cubicle. You got to think, how could I be in a bad vibe at work when I'm the boss? I'm in a great mood. All of this is mine. It belongs to me. That's a great mood. I love being in charge.
all right.
I'm getting excited just thinking about it.
So just so just bend you over and slap you, huh?
Hey,
Y'all crazy.
listen, listen. I don't think I got a fetish.
I definitely do.
I don't think I got a fetish. Not the
What
and if
is
I
it?
do, I don't know it.
You don't have anything, Misha, that you can think of that's
When
like
I think
that's
of fetishes, I be thinking like of a foot fetish or an arm fetish. Like I don't know if I got like a fetish. I'm
I
just
don't know if it. I do
oh,
have
he
a
gotta
thing
have a
about
big booty.
teeth.
Oh, I'm infatuated with
ugh,
the booty. I am. Okay,
ugh,
yeah.
I hate that. No, if my man got a bigger booty than me, it's never gonna work out.
Girl, bye.
If I
Well,
smack your
No.
butt and he
Well,
jiggle back,
baby.
that's a
I can't even
no.
say that.
Ugh, no.
My
Going
butt
back
is
to my
really
first
flat.
crush, the reason why he stayed around so long, I told him because it's booty. Oh, I love grabbing and smacking that mug. Oh my god.
Oh my God. Are you
No,
the
it's a
man?
strong
Hey,
possibility.
I be feeling like you sometimes. Be like,
No,
for
it's a
real.
strong possibility that whoever I end up with, their butt could be bigger than mine because I'm pretty flat back there.
But you make up for it up here.
I try, they do what they can. But
See,
like,
I got
Absolutely
booty. I
not.
got booty. I don't got titties. That's the thing. So sad. I think I
I
got
oh,
just enough titties.
I think I got both.
Just enough.
you
I got
do
just
have
enough
both,
titties.
bro.
I don't got a lot.
That's okay.
I
That's
don't got a
I
okay.
lot.
think my fetish is dimples. I have a fetish for
Nah, hold a
dimples.
sec. Now wait a second. Now me and Monica done went to the extreme, and this nigga talking about some dampers. I'm thinking you
That's
about
a
to say
fetish.
butt plugs or something. I thought it was about to be like
Oh, now
no, no.
you know,
Okay, go ahead with
I ain't
your
even
story,
do.
sweetie, before I interrupted you. Go with your
No,
story.
no, dimples. Ever since I was younger, though, I have like had this weird obsession with like dimples. Like I definitely have a fetish for dimples, for sure.
Okay, who going hot?
It's Brooks'
I'm coming
turn.
in hot. Hey.
Okay, you're married
Mhm.
for 6 years.
Mhm.
You go in your husband's office to grab a notebook. It falls on the ground. You look to see he has a chest box. You just happen to open it because you're curious. And it's gay porn. What do you do?
Throw up. And not like,
You know what I would do? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Monica.
no, it's your turn. That was an instant reaction.
You like it in the behind? You like it in the bend over. I got something for that behind. I make him take his
This
pants off
nigga. Oh
and
my
bend him over, and oh my god, I wear that nigga out.
You want to play with Bud, huh? I'm gonna show you.
I'm gonna go get all my plugs.
Mm.
Cause that's not funny. Like no, because I
We
swear
need to
y'all,
stop because women is really going through this.
I would raw him out so bad.
Brooks.
You are
Brooks.
sick. You are so sick.
I would.
Right. Oh
I
my
would
I
just
would.
straight up ask him, like, have I been your beard this whole time? Like, why you just
Oh my
didn't tell
god.
me? Like, why weren't you honest?
Why
Like,
I'ma raw
you
him?
could have just been my
Mm.
gay best friend.
Oh god, that's funny.
Nah, I tear that little butthole up. I would.
Brooke, your daddy gonna be watching this episode. Like, what is Brooke saying?
I hope he don't.
I need to put a disclaimer in, like, kids under 18 cannot watch this.
And
Oh
Philip
my god.
Johnson.
I
Oh
think
my.
that's definitely grounds for divorce. I would be like, listen, I'm
Mm-mm.
obviously not what
Definitely.
you want.
I can't even compete.
Okay.
Listen, first things
I
first,
don't.
I'm going to go get tested because I don't know what you done did and who you done did it with. And
No, that's the truth.
second thing, I'm packing my stuff because I'm not gonna compete with that.
Mm-mm. I
I'm
don't
not.
know. I don't even believe in
Even if we got
competing.
kids, I'm not competing with that.
Even if you with a
'Cause you
woman, I feel like
nasty.
you can't compete. But if you with a man, I like Monica said, I'd just be throwing up everywhere.
I
Because
No,
would really
seriously.
be sick. I would be sick. Like, you could have told me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Yeah.
still would have been your friend. I
Yeah.
just wouldn't have married you.
I would have asked him, who you thinking about? Who have you
What?
been thinking about?
I don't even know if I could tell my kids the truth.
No, I tell my kids because they'll have to go see their daddy in the
Your
hospital
daddy's
after
gay.
I.
He's gay. Get
No,
out
I
my
would have to.
face. I
I
probably
have
say it in the argument, boy, get out my face. That's why your daddy gay. Like, no.
Not to the kid.
no.
No, I wouldn't do that.
I would have to tell my kids because they'll have to go see him in the hospital after I get done with giving him a ride,
I have
rawing him
to edit
out.
this out, Brick. What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. You said uncensored.
Hey, I ain't mad at it. I just gotta put what's the name on this bug for real.
Yeah, so that's what I would do.
I would just take him for every dime he's worth.
Oh yeah, I'm getting him for everything.
Like, that is
I'm gonna definitely
emotional
blackmail him.
distress. And I would tell him, you that I guess that is considered blackmail. Like, you gotta pay me not to expose you.
I
Because
agree.
you obviously
I
are
would just
closeted.
I would just tear him to shreds. Like I would have been like, I knew it. I knew it because you never could do what I needed you to do. You never could satisfy me. That's why I always had to go. No, I'm like, I probably just tear his life to shreds. I knew it was something. I had to fake year after year after year after year. You used to think you was hitting my spots, didn't you? I knew you would have some sugar in your tank, nigga,
But then his next question is, well, why you stay with me?
for these kids. Now I gotta go ask them, are they gay? No, I'm playing.
Bruh.
Bro, how do you have that conversation, bro? That's
With your kids?
no, like, well, yeah, like your daddy's gay.
Your dad like
Like,
taking head
mommy,
up.
I saw daddy with Coach Jones.
I would hope that I wouldn't be angry and I would try to be real diplomatic. Like,
Oh, girl, I'm be
Monica,
angry.
how you not gonna be? How you,
no, I
Monica?
would
No,
be
you
extremely
no.
angry. But I'm talking
Right.
about, but I'm talking about when you trying to explain it to some kids though, like I don't know. I'm probably like, listen, your dad is struggling with some things that mom can't help him with. Or I would tell him, you know what, it's your thing. You explain it to them.
Mhm.
That's a good one. But if he says something stupid, then I'm gonna have to knock his head off his shoulders. I would tell him if you want your kids to respect you and just be honest with them. You know what I'm saying? Because kids not stupid, and then they gonna grow up, especially depending on their age. Because I'm gonna tell them anyway. So honesty
Kids
is just
aren't
the way to
stupid.
go.
I do feel like adults don't always get them enough credit. So honesty really is the best policy.
Was y'all happy our girl got 2 Grammys?
Oh my God!
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, man. How did y'all think about the concert? We didn't talk afterwards. How did y'all think about it? What was your thought?
I
Um.
thought it was really good. I wish it would have been a little bit more like, I don't know if this is the right word, like choreographed. Like I just feel like she was up there kind of just moving. Like, but
Okay.
I loved it. I loved the show. Like I loved it, but I don't know. Like, and I guess this is like such a high standard, and you can't hold people to the standard. But like when you go to see Beyonce, you see it all. Like she puts on a full show, singing, dancing. It's a show, and but I guess you can't expect that from Jasmine Sullivan because they are two completely different types of singers. Like
Definitely.
Beyonce is an entertainer, Jasmine
Mhm.
is a singer. So if we talking just based off of singing, I think hands down, like great show. She did her thing 100%. If we talking entertainment, it was lacking. Does that make sense?
I get it. I get it. And then again, I chucked it up as her being sick. I mean, she wasn't 100%. I definitely I chucked it up to that too. And then I wanted more band. I feel like I don't know. I was just missing something with the band. They was killing. They was cool, but I feel I was still missing a little bit with the band. Now I did tell Trisha when she left, and the background singers was doing what you in
The
a
Summer
rush
Walker
for?
song.
Yeah, my whole section was sitting down looking at me like, "Girl, what is this?"
My section got
Nobody in my
lit.
section knew it. My job was with all old people, but nobody in my section knew that song.
Oh, so that's probably, I'm like, who don't know Summer Walker? Like,
What? And that's what I'm saying. What you in a rush for? And no, and they all looking at me, and I'm like, "What you trying to meet your maker, darling?" And they just like, I'm like, "Oh,
it was a
oh,
lot of, but, and I think that's the thing too. The people around you can make your experience good or bad too.
yeah,
And I feel like at one point we had some really childish people behind us. You know, when you go to a concert, people are gonna smoke. Like that's just hands down, they're gonna do it. Be prepared. like unless you go into like a gospel concert or something, you expect people to be drinking and smoking at a concert. And so the guy in front of us was smoking, which we weren't tripping or whatever. But like the people a few rows back, they all was like, on the count of three, 1, 2, 3, stop smoking, put it out. Like, what grade are y'all in?
How old were they?
Girl, I don't know, because I didn't even turn around. But Brick made sure when he turned around, Brick told him, like, that wasn't us who said that. Like, that wasn't us.
Mm.
Because it, like, that's just expected when you go to a show. And if that's not what you're looking for, don't go to the show. I think
Yeah,
that's too, you have to know the crowd. You should know it's going to see certain people, it's going to be certain crowds.
yeah, yeah. I agree.
And I think
Next time we get in the table though.
for sure. Hopefully, and that was the other thing. I couldn't understand why they put her in such a small venue.
Yeah, I didn't get it either, or maybe that's what she wanted. But I feel like Jasmine could have packed out something else. No
She
seats. Oh
literally
my
could have been a
god, those
box
seats were
next
so
door.
small.
They
Those seats
were.
were
And
so small.
I'm not short. So my knees was up here. Like, I'm not a short girl. And I was uncomfortable the
I
whole night.
was. I was because my our elbows was definitely like on my knee. Like it was bad. It was bad.
I mean, and every seat was sold out. It was no room, no space, no, oh, let me put a space between me and this person. It was jam packed.
The only thing I'm happy about is I had a aisle seat.
I did not. I was in the
So I
middle.
had some arm space to kind of spread my leg, and I can't even say I was able to spread it all the way because, but those seats were so uncomfortable. That's the next time my cousin had a table, she was there, and I'm like, next time we get in a table.
See, I didn't even know that tables were like available. When I bought my ticket, it was basically like floor or mezzanine. That's it. Like it didn't I didn't even know tables were an option. Like it just was like, and I knew I didn't want to be in general admission with all them people pushing up against you. And did you see how they were packed in there like sardines? So
Girl, I know a lot of older people that I just knew were gonna be sitting in seats were standing up. And I'm like, I'm not no, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not standing up.
no, honestly, I'm. I know this make me and Brooke sound so old, but we had the conversation of like being over stand up concerts. If I got to stand the whole time, I don't want to go. The
Yeah,
last
me too.
concert we had to stand at, we went to go see Giveon at the Majestic.
Oh,
First
I
of all,
love him.
he put on a really good show, but it was his first tour, and it was the kickoff night, and so of course they started late. The doors are supposed to open at 7. I want to say doors didn't open till like 8. Then
No way.
you get in there, and you know the Majestic don't have any chairs, so you stand in. It's a bunch of people. You find where you want to stand, and he had his little brother who looked just like him, by the way. Everybody thought it was him when he came out. He had
Mhm.
his little brother come out and DJ, but it wasn't like his brother was really DJing. He was DJing, but it was more like, let me just hook this computer up and play some songs for y'all and wait for my brother to get ready.
Um,
And that went on for like an hour and a half. Like the show was so late. And you're standing this entire time. And you know, people walking in front of you, bumping into you. The girls on the side of us want to fight the girls in front of them because somebody bumped into them. It's a group of people who keep stepping on Brooke once the show finally started, bumping in. Brooke literally had to like keep hitting them in the back, like, dude, stop.
For y'all. Can
No,
y'all hear me
I was
now?
just telling her, yeah, I was telling her about the Giveon concert
I
and how like
heard. And the crazy thing is, y'all, I've been talking to y'all the whole time.
what?
And y'all have not been saying anything back. Like, I was telling y'all like about the Jasmine Sullivan concert, like what I thought,
Oh,
what I
sorry.
felt.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Nothing. I was agreeing with you, Misha, because I felt like with the band was cool, but I felt like I watched all of her like Tiny Desk, her HBO on YouTube, her
Right.
Jimmy Kimmel performances, and I felt like the band on those settings were absolutely amazing. Like to me,
I
I felt like
know.
they were just okay. I felt
Yeah.
like Jasmine, her stage presence was a little off too, but I agree with you, Misha. Like, I'm gonna just let it slide because she just had COVID or
Right.
whatever. But was it the worst show that I've been to? No.
No.
Was it the best? No.
And,
I
and
don't
maybe
know.
and maybe some of the band had COVID. 'Cause even on
They
like her little,
could.
like you said, her little concert she be doing, on the different talk shows and stuff like that. It'd be way better than that.
No, it'd be way better, and that's what I was expecting. But I don't know. But you know what? Some people are really not like concert performers. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? Like to me, some people when they give a concert, they're gonna give a show. And I know like Monica has said Beyonce, and I just hate comparing her to other people, but like Beyonce is a straight up concert performer. Low key,
Yeah.
Jill Scott is an amazing
Yes.
like
Me and Brick have been to see Jill
Really, Jill is
several
good.
times.
Jill is a
She
good
is great.
performer. Like
Her
she is
stage
going
presence,
it's amazing. Like she take you on a trip. Like low key J. Cole, his stage presence was absolutely
very good too.
amazing. But low key, we had saw Jasmine when we were in Vegas, and I thought she was just okay then too.
You know who else is good on stage? Doja Cat. She
Oh, I haven't
interacts
seen
with the
her.
crowd. Like Doja, I was like, okay, dude. Like I was in the audience, like, all right, Doja. Like she puts on a good show.
Hmm.
But Jasmine was cool. Would y'all go see her again?
Yeah,
Misha, would you go
Not
see
right
her again?
away.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that. Like, definitely not right away.
She probably got to put out
But
something more. She got to put out some more music. Yeah, she got to put out some more music, and
yeah, I feel like I
then
seen her
maybe.
twice, so I'm kind of good.
yeah. We have seen her twice, and each time we saw her was a different experience. So I would say I would see her again.
Yeah, I like. Yeah, it was cool. I thought it was gonna be a little bit better, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, yeah. I just wanted like I said, I just wanted the band to be. I just wanted the singers were okay. I just definitely wanted the band, and I didn't like the set.
What you mean you didn't like the set?
The two little monitor things. I would have wanted, like, I'm like, bro, you're Jasmine freaking Sullivan, bro. I wanted something like lights going crazy. Like, I felt like like when I went to the New Edition concert, like the production was just totally A1, and I feel
But
like
they
Hmm.
were in a
she
different venue.
true.
But it got more to
True.
do with just venue, though, Monica.
True, but I feel like even in that venue that it could have been more. Like even like with a DJ, get on your mother. Did they tell us to get up for her, or
No,
did the
No, she
music
just
just get
came
dark?
out.
Yeah, like it should have been like get on. Like where was the DJ at getting us hype? Like get on y'all. I'm used to like get on your
Girl, did you hear that music
mother.
that was playing before she got out? It was like somebody had took the soundtrack from a 90s department
I'm like,
store.
what is going on?
but I low key, y'all. I feel like Jasmine. I feel like sometimes she kind of be downplaying herself. Like even if you hear her on award shows or
Hmm.
you hear her in like interviews, she just kind of be like, "Oh, like y'all, I never thought this would happen. Why?" Like you, Jasmine Sullivan. Like I feel like she kind of like be downplaying it, and I feel like, girl, you a vet in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like she been in the game so long. She extremely talented, but I feel like she kind of like play it down some. I don't know if it's like, I don't know what it is, but I want her to like boost herself up some more and like really just like, girl, you're not a beginner artist. Like I said, you a vet in the game. Give us vet in the game energy. Period.
Yeah, I agree. Like I just feel like the energy wasn't there, even before the show. Like I be liking that. Like the DJ could have been like, get on your mother
No,
FD for
bro.
harassment.
Let me,
And then the lights could have been crazy, like,
Misha.
or
Let me tell you.
you
And
know,
like I said, I hate bringing this up, but it's facts. When we went to see Beyonce, DJ Khaled came out there, and low key, he was not acting like DJ Khaled Snapchat. Like he was literally DJing before they had came out there. And when I tell you, he had four feel off the chain.
I
Like
bet.
when I say he can DJ, like he was playing hit after hit. Like his energy was just like different from
And
like
he
what
brought
you
the
see on the
Migos out.
internet. He brought Migos out too, but even before that, like his energy, like it was hype. Even before Beyonce and Jay-Z had came out there, he was like, dang, I'm already having a good time. And this beat, like, you know what I'm saying? Like we just dancing to music. It wasn't even his music. You know what I'm saying? It was
Right.
lit.
No, facts. I feel like it could have the production could have definitely been on a higher level for the caliber of an artist that she is. But she said
Absolutely.
some of her team got COVID, so maybe some of her team, had COVID and they had to do, what they had to do.
She is so relatable. Like
Oh
when she
yeah.
up there, you feel like that's your cousin up there. Like you just want
No,
to
for
see her
real.
win. Like you just she feel like family. Like we all know her. And I
Yeah.
think that that's so cool. Cause I mean, as much as I love Beyonce and that was one of the best concerts I ever been to, I wasn't there feeling like I knew her.
Hmm.
I did. I was in the
We
same
know.
room breathing the same air as her.
But when you at a Jasmine Sullivan concert, you feel like we family. This is family. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like a different type of connection.
Yeah,
But both shows are good.
I get it. I get it. Well, thank y'all for joining me on Salon Talk, Season 1, Episode 2. Guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We'll be back. And thank you, Brick and Monica, for coming on. I mean, y'all,
No
I'm gonna tell
problem.
y'all, they be so booked and busy. It be ridiculous.
Oh
Okay.
my God. No, we do
No,
not.
we don't.
Oh my
Mm-mm.
God.
No
That's
No.
what you
way.
say when you be booked and busy. Oh my God.
No.
No, I can't.
Misha, you be the busiest one out
You.
here. Doing show after show,
We
having
say this day
mentorship.
work for you. Oh, I can't. This
Um,
day work for you. I gotta be here. This
you
day
a
work for you.
cheerleader, coordinator, coach.
All right. Y'all
Um,
have a good night. Before we end, but y'all know, Brooke was supposed to be my cousin-in-law.
I'm confused.
I don't have no comment on that one.
No, no, hold on. What are you talking about?
You supposed to be my cousin-in-law.
It's not ringing a bell.
Okay.
What your cousin name start with? What letter?
Who's your cousin?
All right, y'all. Well, next episode we'll find out why Brooke is supposed to be my cousin-in-law, and then it just didn't
We
work out.
will. We will. Let's find out.
Brooke knows exactly what I'm talking, and Monica knows exactly what I'm talking about.
La 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 la. Whatever, y'all. I am sorry to this man.
Sorry to this man.
I ain't seen a thing.
I am sorry to this man. I hate to say it.
Oh my God, that's funny.
What?
I didn't want to be my cousin-in-law.
I just really feel like when something is for you, it's just like it's for you. And
Because it's for you.
it's for you and nobody else. And when something is not for you, it don't work out. So that wasn't for me to be your cousin. God got a different plan for us, Lisa.
All right. Well,
And
y'all have a
so
good
I'm
night.
just gonna stay in the will of God.
Nigga, don't put God in this.
No,
Don't.
for real. Delete the show.
No.
Delete the show, cause I'm done.
You think y'all ready to get booed up for hot girl summer, or it's gonna be a single girl summer?
No, single girl summer.
I'm just having a good time.
No,
Um,
I'm actually good, cause no, I'm really like no. It's gonna be single and ready to mingle.
I'm talking to the little young Thundercat and baby.
Let me tell you, Misha, we were just talking to my auntie about going younger, and honestly, I'm kind of open to the idea.
He told me, he said, "Can you please come over?" He said, "Can you please come over?" He like, "You ain't."
And what did you say?
I
where are
be
my
in.
keys?
I be inside.
I'm almost in a space to where it's like I don't want none of that. Like the idea of that really is just like it turns me off. Like if huh?
I said it turns me off. I was
Like
lying.
no, but like all of it, not just like one thing here or there, like everything. And I just feel like I don't know, like that's why I kind of been okay with like chilling because this is so ghetto. This is so ghetto. Anyway, I
I'm
don't
in
know,
the
like
phase.
I ain't been there. Like I haven't been there to get there. If y'all know what I mean.
I
Yes.
got you. I'm seeing what's out there.
It's me. I keep telling all the guys it's me, because in one moment I want to be with you, and the next moment I don't. Like,
No, I
What
am
do you
like
think
that.
that's about though, Misha?
I don't know. I just chuck it up to like either I'm moody or he ain't the right one. Cause sometimes I be like, all right, I want to go and chill, and then sometimes I be like, I'm busy, I'm tired,
Do you
I'm
or
feel like
definitely like that. Brick tells me all the time, like Monica, you have to make up your mind because it's
I'm
like
not the only one.
the intent is there, but then I'd be like, actually, no. Why do you wanna talk on the phone? Ew, no. You wanna like
that is me?
ugh, no. And that's
Yeah,
why I told Brick, like, I really think I'm gonna end up in a type of situation where guy gonna have to tap me on my shoulder and be like, this the one. Because other than that, I'm not gonna be committed enough to find out.
yeah. I don't
Okay,
know,
Because once
Misha,
you
I
want to
like.
start doing more than texting or seeing each other in person, then I'm like, ugh.
girl. The only other thing I like about him is them in the morning. I be liking it. I be giggling in the night, but he just want my attention, and I just